엉덩이 빵빵빵 남자들은 탐탐탐 내 입술 냠냠냠 어디 가도 당당당 등장은 짠짠짠 띠자 띠자 팡팡팡 디스코 팡팡팡 Hello bitches.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Vamp Valentine's Day look. So right now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and you can see right here I'm using the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm kind of applying it from my lash line to just above my crease. And right here you can see that I'm using Raw Sienna from the same palette. I'm just applying this to kind of the outer V and kind of in that crease to kind of darken it up and give it some dimension.
In my grill and I'm my new guy. Skin tone 2 carats gold I got in Dubai. My boys won't hesitate to run up on your boys. My boys won't hesitate.
Alright, and after we blend that out just a little bit, I'm actually using a Sugarpill single eyeshadow in Love Plus. It's a very nice red pigmented color. I'm putting that all over the lid, kind of sloppy because I am going to blend it out and add some more darkness to the outer V, but it is going to be all over that lid. Alright, and right here you can see that I'm using a Sephora tapered blending brush, and I'm actually taking just a black shadow and kind of adding it right there delicately and blending it in to kind of give it that gradient effect and give it that super depth.
Couldn't see me with a selfie from my telephone. Got hella dough, Hello Kitty, getting hella old. Want me to love in long time, and I tell it no.
Alright, so now I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Intense Black Eyeliner. I really like this liner because it does stay all day and it is very matte. And I'll just kind of map out my wing and then fill it in. Alright, and now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm using the DiorSkin Forever Foundation in 20, pretty much over my entire face. And I'm using shade 30 on my contour areas to give a little bit added dimension. Alright, and right here I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Concealer, and I'm putting that on the high points and blending it in. So right now I am using a powder puff, and I'm applying Ben Nye's neutral set over my entire face to set my makeup. I am pretty oily, so if I don't set my makeup now, I will go ahead and crease. And like any good housewife, I'm just going to bake at 350 for 5 minutes. Alright, and right here I'm actually going to use a Makeup Forever eyeshadow in Cappuccino. I actually just like this formula and I like how it makes my contour look. So I'm just taking an IT Cosmetics brush and adding that to my cheekbones. I also take this color and I put it on my forehead and on my jawline as well to kind of give a little bit of that shadow effect to my face. And this is actually one of my biggest tricks to make sure that my cheekbones are absolutely cut. I use the same brush, flatten it just a little bit, and I use this Ben Nye powder in Ebony. It's very dark and very pigmented, but I just barely touch that product and blow a little bit of the excess off. And I just kind of stipple around the absolute curve of my cheek and kind of up on my temples. Blend it out just a little bit. This is like same principle on your eyeshadow, how you use the darker color on the outside to create that dimension. This is basically what that is doing for me. After that, I do take a little bit of the Ben Nye neutral set powder and I will put that on the high points to make sure that they are highlighted. And here you can see that I'm actually going to be using 2 highlighters today. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Skin in Luminous and the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Collection highlighter. What I like to do is I actually take the NYX glitter primer and put it on the back of my hand and take my damp beauty blender and I just put it on those high points of my cheek where that highlighter is going to go. This gives it kind of that metallic look on what we use when we do the eyeshadow. Make sure that the eyeshadow brush is wet. So you can see that it does give that blinding highlight look. Now I'm going to be using the Kylie Lip Kit and Kourtney K. I do use the liner to line my lips, and then I go ahead and use the lipstick and apply. I do only do 1 coat of this because it is so drying, so I try not to do any overlapping strokes.
Wake up in my private jet, made out in Tokyo. Flipping cards in Macau, nigga take the lookout. Stop blowing up my phone and won't you hit me up on cacao. Diamonds in my grill and
Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. What I like to do first is take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony, and I kind of map out my brow shape. I do have kind of a personal style to my brows, and I kind of know exactly how to draw those on. So I like to use that and kind of shape them out, and then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in number 12 and the pomade in dark brown and kind of fill it in and make sure that it's nice and precise, especially out there on the tail, so if someone were to bother me, I could cut them with it. Alright, so I have curled my lashes, and I have applied a pair of Ardell Wispy lashes. I did add a coat of mascara, and now I'm taking a pair of tweezers and marrying my real lashes together. Alright guys, that completes the look, so this is that Vamp Valentine's Day look. Thank you for watching. This is my first tutorial, like I said, so go ahead and follow me on all my social media, which is Brandon Bell Beauty, and check out these reveal shots.
엉덩이 빵빵빵 남자들은 탐탐탐 내 입술 냠냠냠 어디 가도 당당당 등장은 짠짠짠 뛰자 뛰자 팡팡팡 디스코 팡팡팡 Hello bitches